What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark with Not Your Father's Capital. Shiba Inu is about to do something, guys, that is something that is not going to get enough run, okay? And this is something where we're going to have 1.3 trillion reasons to talk about it, okay? And when we look at Shiba Inu, we look at some of the meme coins out there, guys. This is a very important number. I want to throw it out there for you guys before we get down into it, but make sure you guys all stick around to the end of this video where we go over exactly what this means for SHIB. Smash that like button and subscribe down below as well. Never miss a beat when we talk crypto here on the channel, and let's get down into it, guys. And this is going to be very, very fascinating as we look at SHIB about to break 1.3 trillion resistance lines, okay? Now, what you need to do, guys, is understand this is not financial advice. We're going to get into some TA. We're going to get into some price action with SHIB. So remember to do all your research and due diligence with all things crypto and financial, okay? But SHIB is standing out. They've broken through, or appears to be breaking through, a very crucial resistance line that has been a battle for SHIB historically between the bears and the bulls. Okay, so according to this graphic within In and Out of the Money, this is a metric and a website that I use for a lot of my analysis, for a lot of my metrics when I talk numbers with crypto. In and Out of the Money, Into the Block, very, very good resource, okay? But we look into this profitability cluster, okay? This is what you have to look at. That's showing that 509 and the 401. So basically taking back that zero and not, all right? But this zone is very significant because it holds over 1.3 trillion Shiba Inu, okay? And that is the potential selling pressure that we're faced with as SHIB holders, okay? So showing this cluster and what it represents is a very large amount of volume within this range where tokens were previously purchased. And according to this range, this is, if we hit this range, right, hit it right in the middle, this is where you're going to have an increase. It's this little gray circle right in the middle. That represents that 509 and the 4010, okay? And that is the midpoint where that represents a very crucial intersection, right? Because if we hit this range, this is where investors who bought at these levels would look to either break even, exit their positions, liquidate, or even just to take profits, okay? So that's kind of why we've been having so much trouble within getting above that 401, right? That's why we've had so much difficulty getting above these ranges. It's been a ton of selling pressure that has not allowed us to eat that zero and go to the next leg up, right? That 40 and beyond, okay? So Shiba Inu in itself is doing okay. It's just more so we look at some of the numbers, some of the selling pressure, the buying pressure that's been in this bear versus bull battle, okay? It's also not even just going to be this in sheer technological factors, but a psychological factor. We've talked about that time and time again. Getting above that 40 mark is something that's going to be hard to do, okay? But we look at the trajectory, what SHIB's doing on the chart. We look at these profitability clusters, and it provides one important metric, guys. The selling pressure is slowly dwindling, okay? So that makes it very much easier for SHIB to have its day, right? That's what's going to make it very easy to get past that psychological barrier. But then the next level would be just staying above it, right? Establishing a new floor, right? New local highs as we continue to look for that next leg up, okay? Everybody's talking bull cycle, guys. I don't even think we're close. I think we're showing some historical trends where we had that 3-month period before it actually took place. And that's kind of where I look at where we're at right here, right now. All right. But we need to have a more bullish breakout. And then when we get above that line, we need to hold that line. Okay. And that's kind of what's going to allow SHIB to be in the right position when we look for that next bull cycle. So that's what we got. Big psychological hurdle. 1.3 trillion. Okay, 1.3 trillion Shiba Inu, holding that line very, very closely. So make sure you guys are all subscribed down below. Smash that like button as well. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.